Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. We're going to dive right into it. So, if you look around the world, chaos. Russia, Ukraine war. Israel and Iran, for the first time in history, have declared war on each other. So many of Iran's generals have been wiped out by Israel. Iran is promising to retaliate. Then, when we come back here to the United States, there are riots, there are protests, and this is just the beginning. When you look at it into Trump's White House, the Elon Musk, Donald Trump beef, there's so much happening. But, ladies and gentlemen, is it all an accident? Is it just a coincidence? Or is it something bigger? I believe, and I'm going to play you the clip of Alex Jones confirming what I'm saying right now. It is the deep state, the global deep state, making sure that Trump's second presidency fails. They are trying to destroy Donald Trump. We need to pray for him. We need to support him more than ever before, because this is a domestic, global intelligence project to take down Trump. Now, before we get into it, really quickly about today's sponsor and the sponsor over the channel overall, Verity Metals. Ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to gold, silver, precious metals, I always go to them. Why? Well, they are patriots. They are Trump supporters. They are people of faith. They are local out of Glendale, Arizona. You can go into their office. You can meet the owner. It's just a few miles away from my house. And when you tell them that Vlad sent you, they'll give you free silver on your next order. So you can call or text 480-717-9081 or 888-328-6105. Call or text any number. Tell them Vlad sent you. Get free silver on your next order. Links are down below in the description. Now, here's what they're trying to do. They are trying to make... Trump promised to end the war in 24 hours in Ukraine. They made sure it doesn't happen. He promised to start no new wars. A brand new war just broke out. He promised to end the conflict between Hamas and Israel. That is still going. He promised, safe streets in America. Now, look at what the Democrats are doing. They are behind all the chaos. They are behind all the destruction. And there are now rumors that the Elon Musk feud with Trump was actually planned, and they threw gasoline into the fire, the Democrats did, to make Elon turn on Trump. Now, here's a short clip of Alex Jones. He had a guest on this morning, and what he says is just perfect.
We do, unfortunately, and I really do mean unfortunately, Alex, Trump has fallen into a real trap. And from all sides. He did not get out of the war with Russia and Ukraine. He got involved in the war with Iran on the side of Israel. Judges are blocking all his decisions in the United States. Illegal immigrants are starting a civil war. And this time with the core of Latin American radicals via California. The Democratic Party is going to overthrow him tomorrow during this all-American action, No to the Czar. The European Union does not give a damn, only pushing Trump to support the terrorists in Kiev. And even his loyal friend Elon Musk will now think twice about whether it's worth making peace with the president, and what are the consequences of this peace. And so,
you're saying, and I respect you. This is scary what you're saying. You're saying Trump's in trouble.
I'm saying that the way if we extrapolate what we're seeing right now, because again. When the uprising began in Los Angeles and then it spread to New York and everywhere else, I mean, we've been there, we've seen that, we've been that before. We're talking about the Black Lives Matter, Antifa crowd. We've been there before, and so in the face of this civil war, you can forget about this big, beautiful, terrible, whatever you want to call it, bill. But Israel's strike on Iran, and I'll get to Trump in a second. Trump's helplessness, Trump's confusion. The split in MAGA, where the overwhelming majority is against Israel in general and against Christian Zionism of these neocons. And then Elon Musk, I think it was this morning or yesterday, is sharply slowing down reconciliation. And so everything could change again on a dime in the balance of sympathies for, for the two leaders of the American conservative revolution. But I think for the first time, Alex, Trump looks truly pathetic, and I'm all for Trump. Trump's.
No, I disagree with him when he says Trump looks pathetic. No, Trump is great. He's trying to, fix the world. He became the president at a very bad time, right? The last 4 years, and I predicted this. If you go back to my videos about a year before the election, I said they are stirring chaos all across the world because they understand that there's a big chance Trump is going to win the 2024 election. So they're going to stir chaos, open borders, illegals everywhere, drugs everywhere, death, destruction, chaos. And then Trump comes in and he's got all these problems, and they're going to point the finger at Trump and say, he is your problem. We told you not to vote for him. The other thing that man said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm on X, on Twitter X, all the time. I will say 90% of Trump supporters do not agree that we should go to war on behalf of Israel. I do not believe that we should go to war on behalf of Israel. A lot of people tell me, well, don't you stand with Israel? You're a Christian. I stand with the Church of Jesus Christ and with the country and government where I live, where I'm a citizen. In the New Testament, Apostle Paul tells me, for there is no longer Jew, Gentile, Greek, male, female, slave, nor free. You now belong to Christ or you don't. We are no longer in the New Testament where every prophet, every prophecy was to the Israeli nation. In the New Testament, every letter, every prophecy, every revelation was to the Church of Jesus Christ. Even in the book of Revelation, the seven letters to the angels of different churches. It wasn't to the tribes of Israel, it's to churches. We as the church are called to pray for peace. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will inherit the earth. We are called to save souls for the church, for Jesus, not for a nation. But I do stand with innocent people of Israel. I have relatives in Israel, in Tel Aviv. My aunt and my cousin live there right now. I stand with the innocent people of Iran who don't want war with Israel. I stand with the innocent people of the United States that are being harmed in LA by these crazy radical leftists. But I think Trump should not get us into this war. I think he needs to stop this war. For 30 years now, we've heard Bibi Netanyahu tell us that Iran is just weeks away from a nuclear bomb. For 30 years. From 1991, I was born in 92. He started saying they are weeks away from a nuclear bomb a year before I was born. Now I'm 33. They are being bombed because they're weeks away from a nuclear bomb. The report came out today that on Monday, this Monday, Netanyahu called Trump and said, we are bombing Iran with you or without you. And Trump said, don't do it. And he said, you're not my president. I'm the president of this country, and we have made the decision. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe the globalists are behind that too, to make Trump look bad. Pray for peace. Pray for our president. Pray for Israel. Pray for Iran. Pray for the innocent people all over the world. We don't need wars. We need a revival. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Subscribe. God bless you. Stay safe. Stay safe this weekend. I'm going to go into the belly of the beast this weekend. I'm going to one of these No Kings protests. Okay. Well, I'll go ask some questions. I'm going to record everything. I might live stream, so stay tuned. God bless you. I'll see you on the next one. Be safe.